Pixel 7 Pro, bro. So honestly, no cap, it's a little hard to believe it's already been a year since this thing came out. I feel like it just came out yesterday, but that'll be the Pixel 8 Pro. And I'm about to let y'all know if it's worth actually keeping this or getting this over the Pixel 8 Pro. So I'm about to run y'all through the cameras, the software and all that, and let y'all know how it's just been over time. So y'all know what you gotta do. Let's get into it. All right, so as I said in every Is It Worth It Now video, this ain't gonna be a full review or nothing like that. So if you wanna see that, see my review from last year and then y'all can check that out. I'm gonna just give y'all a refresher and let y'all know how it's been over time. Cause I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Google's really not been known for just having phones that hold up very well in terms of like the speed and all that. So now we got the Google Tensor chip and all that, so maybe a change, who knows? Actually, I know, that's why I'm doing this video, what the fuck? But yeah, as I'm holding this thing, I wanna go and talk about the design and the build quality and just the durability and everything about that. So let's go and talk about the design up on here. Still beautiful to me, man. So I honestly might like it a little bit more than the Pixel 8 Pro. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but just looking at these side by side, I mean, they both look like very good phones. Let's keep it real here, but the Pixel 7 Pro is still a beautiful phone. I may just be saying that because I got the white color and this is black. The build quality is definitely a beast. Ain't no issues with Google Pixel's build qualities. Like, I don't think it's really been ever an issue for me. You got glass in the back, you got glass in the front. Now, I will say though that I heard that this little metal bar over here has been scratching when the Pixel 7 Pro was out, but that's exactly why I put this like kind of cover over here. I got it from White Stone Dome, I think it was, when they sent me a screen protector. So I went there and put that on. It's been holding up pretty good. So, I mean, I still don't even think I got one scratch on this. So that's cool. Definitely cool for resale value. Even though Pixel resale value ain't really all that. If you look on eBay, Pixel 7 Pro ain't going for that much. But let's go and get up there on them cameras real quick. Y'all know what it is, man. So I went ahead and took some pictures kind of a while ago, but I went ahead and took new pictures to see how it is. Cause Google is known for like all these updates and everything like that. So they might improve the camera. So who knows? Let's check this out though. We got 4K 30 on the Pixel 7 Pro. So we got the History Center or whatever that is. A lot of the buildings here in the background. We got some boats, the Yacht Club. We got Lake Michigan with some of the colors over here. A lot of the lights and buildings and all that. We got the Kenosha U.S. Coast Guard building center. 7 Pro and 4K 30. You got 0.5x, 1x, 2x, and then if I go and zoom in here, we got 5x. So now you can definitely see some of them taller buildings there in the background, and then you can see some of the other buildings over here over Lake Michigan, including like this Wyndham Garden Hotel. The bridge is kind of down there. And that's gonna be the cameras on the Pixel 7 Pro in 2023. So I can't really tell y'all that it's changed because I can't really personally notice a difference, but at the same time though, it still looks as good as it came out. And like I said, it might be a little bit better. I'm not really sure, but y'all might be able to determine that. But like I said, from what I could tell, the pictures is cool, the video is all right, but Google still got that issue with the lens flare that they never really got rid of, and it's still appearing in the Pixel 8 Pro. They still never fixed it, and it pisses me off, man. Google, get on your shit, man, with the lens flare, cause look at this. Samsung don't got that issue. Apple definitely got that issue, but I don't even think like Motorola or somebody got that issue. So what the fuck, Google? You're not really gonna notice in the daytime, but not everybody's taking pictures in the daytime. I be out at night a lot, so I take a lot of pictures at night. The Pixel 7 Pro video is decent, and as for the actual picture quality, it's just a Google thing. Like Google's known for this, and then they even added more features, I think. So at least with my Google One membership, I can go ahead and use the Magic Eraser on here, which I don't remember if it was always a thing. I think it was a thing though in the Pixel 7 Pro. What you're not gonna get though is that Google did this damn software software locking thing, which I'll talk about in the actual software, but you can't get the new features on here where you can go ahead and change the sky and whatever else. Like I said, I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I'm cool with the pictures and videos on here. So all right, that was literally the next segment I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. So the software and like, did it slow down and all that? So I heard that some YouTubers been saying that Google is kind of known for phones slowing down over time, and that ain't been my experience with the Pixel 7 Pro. Honestly, it might feel a little bit smoother than before. Just keeping it a buck with y'all, man. Like, I ain't got no issues with the performance on my Pixel 7 Pro. I am very impressed with the performance up on here. You're scrolling around, it feels smooth and everything. I do like more basic things like going through Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and wherever else. I don't really be gaming like that, but even gaming out here, I tried it, it's decent. But I want to go and talk about them software features. So Google, like, I know other companies be doing this, right? Samsung, Apple, they ain't no like God or anything like that. They don't not do this. They definitely be software locking, but Google got this thing where they have been software locking the Pixel 8 Pro. And they do this because they know they got to move units. And if they didn't do it, they probably wouldn't get as many sales as they is now with the Pixel 8 Pro. I don't know what their sales are looking like, but it probably wouldn't be as many if they just had it on the Pixel 7 Pro. I'm not saying that we won't get on the Pixel 7 Pro because there's a possibility, but I highly doubt it because like, it's just not a thing with the hardware. Honestly, a lot of stuff like the AI and all that, it just goes up to the cloud through Google Photos and then they do it and then bring it back down to the phone. So that's why you need internet for a lot of these AI features that Google's been doing, so we can go ahead and like change the subjects in the picture, move them around, change their face and change the background, all that for the sky. All that shit you don't got on the Pixel 7 Pro. I mean, you got the Magic Eraser and you got some other cool features like Google always had, like you got the call screen and you got all this other Google stuff that we already know about. You can go ahead and remove people in the background, but like, that's pretty much it. I shouldn't say that's pretty much it because those are some good features too, but you know what I'm saying. And it don't really rub me the right way. It's kind of like BMW. I think they had made you do it where you had to pay to go ahead and use seat warmers. I think that's how it worked or something like that, right? And as for the screen. So the screen, it definitely is like, look at this, right? So it got the curved corners up on here. You may or may not like that. And that might be a reason why you want to get the Pixel 8 Pro. I get it. But at the same time, I don't really have no issues with this. And I love the screen quality on here. You got 1440p, you got HDR, you got all the 120 hertz, you got all the bells and whistles that it just looks great in my opinion. When I'm watching YouTube, maybe I'm watching Saki Tech or maybe even watching your boy Latrell Jennings. I don't know. I mean, he do sound like a pretty good YouTuber. I'm just saying, I'm hearing through the grapevine. Nah, but for real though, I love the screen on the Pixel 7 Pro. It's honestly one of my favorite screens. And it might be up there with Samsung. It's not as good as Samsung. Like if I pick up my S23 Ultra right now, I guarantee you it's not gonna be as good, but it's definitely pretty good for what you get right here. And what you get is a very good package with the Pixel 7 Pro screen. You got the hole punch here, so it's not really in the way. So overall, I like the screen on the Pixel 7 Pro. It's just gonna get scratches on there though. So put a screen protector up on there from White Stone Dome. I'm just saying White Stone Dome because they're not sponsored, but shit, that's really the only screen protector out there that really works for this and it's good. They don't even send me no screen protectors no more. So look, I'm just saying, man, like I recommend it though. And as for the battery, so it feel like really the battery didn't deplete at all. Like this is probably one of the phones that held up the best in terms of battery that I've ever seen. It still feels like pretty much when I got the phone brand new, like the battery life has been holding up. I've been recording this video at 100%, now it's at 97%. And just using it through the day, it's easily gonna get me through a day and probably definitely more than that. It's already learned on my patterns and everything with the software, so I didn't reset it ever since I got the phone. So it just hit 96% too as I was talking, but it's gonna depend on the person, right? So not everybody use their phone the same, but I'm just saying for the regular person and probably even hardcore users, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. For the charging speeds, it definitely could be faster. Same thing with the Pixel 8 Pro. I had my beef about this for Google for a minute now, but also, especially with wireless charging, that's just slow as fuck, all right? All right, so now the pros and cons. I gotta go and hit you with this. And the first thing is gonna be the cons. So I've been going with the pros recently, but no, I gotta go back to the cons again. I talked about this, I just said it again. We don't got no Pixel 8 features up in this Pixel 7 Pro. Not a lick of a feature, not one damn feature up in this Pixel 7 Pro. And that's honestly a little bit disappointing. The features that they advertise in the commercials and all that, we really did not get in the Pixel 7 Pro, and I hope that they do it in a feature drop, but for right now, we don't got nothing yet. Another thing I don't like is that the fingerprint scanner is still like it. Okay, so look, it's not bad, but it's not good. So I would say that it's more bad than good, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's just, they didn't fix it at all, man. Like, that was one of my complaints about it. So it's gonna work all right, and it's like, it's a little bit slow too, but it's really not that reliable for me. So like, I noticed this with the Pixel 8 Pro too, right? So I'll talk about that in my full review, but the Pixel screen like display fingerprint scanner, it's not that good. I was hoping that was one of the things that Google would make better, because they did that in the Pixel 6 Pro, because that was just straight ass, but it got better. For this, it did not get better. It just stayed the same. So what the f, Google? And it's gonna be another con, but depending on who you're talking to, it still got that curved screen. You might not like that because the Pixel 8 Pro don't got it no more. So I was always that dude that was like, I need that curved screen. But when I got the Pixel 8 Pro, that kind of opened up my eyes, and I was like, damn, this is actually a little bit refreshing to have like a regular screen. And I also noticed that with the S21 FE. But now we gotta go and talk about the things I like about it, so the pros. So the first one's gonna be that it dropped a lot in price. So that might be a bad thing. It might be a con if you actually over here trying to sell your Pixel 7 Pro. But all right, so Pixel 7 Pro, I'm looking this up. I see the first result here, that's sponsored, that's sponsored, that's sponsored. Let's just go to the regular one. So $341 for a good one. We have unlocked 256 gigs. That's a bid right now, starting at 150. $499 for a Pixel 7 Pro, so around $400. Honestly, that's a hell of a lot cheaper than it used to be. I think this 256 gig probably cost me a band or something like that, so that's $1,000 right there. So if you get a Pixel 7 Pro, I'm kind of spoiling the video right now by saying this, but that's a really good price. Another pro is that it still holds up with the big dogs of 2023. Like, it's still relevant even in the looks and everything. It did not change that much from the Pixel 8 Pro. So I know it's only a year old, but at the same time, I'm just saying no, like, it's pretty relevant. It's gonna hold up good these days. I don't think you're gonna find an issue with the cameras or whatever else. I could be going crazy, but I feel like that the actual face unlock might be better than it used to be. But you know what's even crazier? That I think I noticed that it might be even better than the Pixel 8 Pro's actual face unlock, which don't make jack shit sense to me. So with the Pixel 8 Pro, you can actually get secure face unlock, so you can use that with Google Pay and all that. You still don't got that on the Pixel 7 Pro, but I didn't really expect that. But at the same time, no, it actually works pretty fast. I ain't really had no issues with it. Another pro is that all the bugs that it really had when it first came out, it really don't exist no more. And I pretty much have a bugless experience. Like, it really didn't even have that many bugs to begin with. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, a lot of the bugs that the Pixel 7 Pro did used to have, I don't see them no more. So through the updates, they're all fixed and cool. So, you know, nice. And overall, the last Pro, I think this might be the best phone in this series that held up the best. Like, no cap. Like, it's okay, Google, I see y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing now. But look, they sent me this phone for free, right? But like, look at this. With all these phones that I did a year later, 2 years later, whatever else, they held up good, but this just feels different for me. Something about this, man, the battery life and the software and everything else, it just did good. So overall, can I recommend the Pixel 7 Pro? And is it worth getting over the Pixel 8 Pro? Like, should you just get the Pixel 8 Pro or should you stick with the Pixel 7 Pro? So if this was a Pixel 8 Pro video right now, I would just tell you get the Pixel 8 Pro, because I'm the type of dude that's like, I need the latest and greatest and everything like that. But if you're watching the Pixel 7 Pro video, I don't really think that's a concern for you. So if that's the case and you can find this at a good price, which I've already seen on eBay, then yeah, I think that this thing is worth it in 2023. Most definitely. We in November right now. Definitely worth it. But let me know what y'all think about the Pixel 7 Pro in the comments below though, man. So, man, I said that very fast. But yeah, for real though, man, appreciate the love and support as always, man. You always be coming through for me. I'm gonna go and get up out of here though. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and get this video a like. And if you really liked it, go and subscribe. But go and follow me on my social media at Eccentric on Instagram and X and Facebook, but Instagram and X are most active. And yeah, Google, you really surprised me with this thing. I don't want to get rid of it because it still holds up very good. And I still be taking pictures and videos and all that on here. I still be using it to this day. Obviously not as much as my Pixel 8 Pro or my S23 even, or my Z Fold 5 that I just finished the video with. Even my iPhone 13, but I still use it enough to the point where I feel like I am qualified to make this video, and I feel like you should definitely grab it, like for sure. But y'all check that out, man. Y'all be smooth. I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man. So I'm gonna get up with y'all later. Peace out.